Dele Alli. Dele Alli emerged as one of England's brightest talents after joining Tottenham Hotspur in 2015. He played as an attacking midfielder known for late runs into the penalty area, accurate finishing, and creative passing. During the 2016 to 2017 season, he scored 18 Premier League goals and was voted PFA Young Player of the Year twice. However, after the departure of manager Mauricio Pochettino, Alli's form declined. A combination of injuries, loss of motivation, and reported attitude problems disrupted his progress. Managers, including Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte, frequently omitted him from starting lineups. Transfers to Everton and a short loan spell in Turkey failed to revive his career. Personal issues, including mental health struggles revealed in interviews, further impacted his decline. Dele Alli's career stalled in his late 20s after once being projected as a future superstar for England. Philippe Coutinho, Barcelona. Philippe Coutinho transferred from Liverpool to Barcelona in January 2018 for a fee exceeding €140 million, making him one of the most expensive footballers in history. At Liverpool, Coutinho was known for his dribbling, long-range shooting, and ability to create scoring opportunities from midfield. Upon joining Barcelona, Coutinho was expected to fill the creative void left by Andres Iniesta. However, he struggled to adapt to Barcelona's tactical system, which emphasized possession-based play and structured attacking patterns. His preferred role as a central playmaker conflicted with Barcelona's established midfield hierarchy. Coutinho's performances became inconsistent and his confidence visibly declined. In 2019, Barcelona loaned him to Bayern Munich, where he contributed to their Champions League winning season but did not secure a permanent move. Upon returning to Barcelona, injuries further limited his appearances. Eventually, Barcelona sold Coutinho to Aston Villa, where he failed to regain his earlier form. His transfer is now widely regarded as one of the most expensive failures in football history. Paul Pogba, Manchester United. Paul Pogba rejoined Manchester United in 2016 for a then-world record transfer fee of approximately €105 million. Known for his physicality, passing range, and flair, Pogba was expected to become the centerpiece of Manchester United's midfield. His early performances showed glimpses of quality, including powerful long-range goals and precise through balls. However, his tenure was marked by inconsistency. He frequently missed matches due to muscular injuries, including recurring hamstring and ankle issues. His role in the team varied under successive managers, sometimes positioned as a deep-lying playmaker and at other times in a more advanced attacking role. Off the field, Pogba was involved in multiple controversies, including public disputes with management and criticism from pundits. In 2022, Pogba returned to Juventus but suffered further injuries, significantly limiting his appearances. In 2023, Pogba was provisionally suspended following a doping violation. These factors combined to halt his career progression. Once considered one of the most complete midfielders of his generation, Pogba's decline removed him from football's elite tier before reaching age 30. Isco, Real Madrid. Isco joined Real Madrid in 2013, quickly becoming known for his close ball control, creative passing, and ability to operate between the opposition's midfield and defensive lines. He contributed significantly to Real Madrid's success during their Champions League victories from 2014 to 2018. However, after 2018, Isco's influence diminished. The arrival of younger and more dynamic midfielders, such as Federico Valverde, and the tactical shift towards counter-attacking football under managers like Zinedine Zidane reduced his playing time. Additionally, Isco faced persistent criticism for his physical condition, with reports of weight management issues affecting his performance and fitness levels. He became a fringe player in Madrid's squad, appearing mainly in substitute roles. In 2022, Isco transferred to Sevilla, but left the club after only a few months due to internal conflicts and poor form. Despite his technical skills, Isco's lack of physical intensity and injuries contributed to his early disappearance from top-level football. Eden Hazard, Real Madrid. Eden Hazard was one of the Premier League's standout players during his 7-year tenure at Chelsea. Known for his explosive dribbling, agility, and creative playmaking, he was widely regarded as one of the best players in the world prior to 2019. Real Madrid signed Hazard in the summer of 2019 for a reported fee of over €100 million, expecting him to fill the creative void left by Cristiano Ronaldo. However, shortly after joining, Hazard suffered a series of injuries, primarily involving his ankle and muscles. These injuries severely limited his playing time and affected his fitness. He struggled to regain match sharpness and was often unavailable for key fixtures. His physical condition was repeatedly criticized, including reports of weight gain during injury recoveries. Over 4 seasons at Real Madrid, Hazard played fewer than 60 matches and contributed minimally in goals and assists. In 2023, Hazard terminated his contract with Madrid and announced his retirement from professional football at the age of 32. His move to Madrid is now considered one of the most most disappointing transfers in modern football history. Ivan Rakitic, Barcelona. Ivan Rakitic joined Barcelona from Sevilla in 2014 and became a key figure in their midfield. Known for his tactical discipline, passing accuracy, and ability to support both defense and attack, Rakitic played a crucial role in Barcelona's 2015 UEFA Champions League victory. For several seasons, he partnered with players like Sergio Busquets and Andres Iniesta, contributing both defensively and offensively. However, after 2018, Rakitic's role diminished due to age and the arrival of younger midfielders like Frenkie de Jong and Arthur Melo. Barcelona's shift towards a faster, more dynamic midfield reduced Rakitic's playing time. By 2020, he transferred back to Sevilla, returning to the club where he had previously excelled. Although Rakitic continued to play at a respectable level in La Liga, he disappeared from discussions about Europe's elite midfielders following his departure from Barcelona. His career trajectory illustrates a typical transition from a top European club to a less prominent role as younger talents emerge. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Arsenal. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was known for his exceptional pace and finishing ability. After joining Arsenal in January 2018, he quickly became the team's top scorer. In the 2018 to 2019 Premier League season, he won the Golden Boot with 22 goals. Aubameyang was appointed club captain in 2019 and led Arsenal to an FA Cup victory. However, disciplinary issues emerged, including repeated lateness to training and violations of team protocols. In December 2021, Arsenal stripped him of the captaincy. His form declined sharply, and the club terminated his contract in early 2022. Aubameyang moved to Barcelona, where he performed briefly before transferring to Chelsea. At Chelsea, he struggled for game time and failed to regain his scoring form. Once considered one of Europe's deadliest forwards, Aubameyang's career faded within a span of 2 years. João Cancelo, Portugal, was regarded as one of the world's top fullbacks due to his offensive contributions and tactical versatility. After joining Manchester City in 2019, Cancelo excelled under Pep Guardiola's system, often playing as an inverted fullback. He contributed assists, long-range goals, and controlled attacking transitions from defensive positions. His adaptability allowed him to operate on both flanks. However, in early 2023, reports surfaced of a breakdown in Cancelo's relationship with Guardiola, mainly due to dissatisfaction with limited playing time and disputes over tactical instructions. In January 2023, Manchester City loaned Cancelo to Bayern Munich mid-season. Although he performed adequately in Germany, Bayern opted not to make the move permanent. He later transferred on loan to Barcelona for the 2023 to 2024 season. Despite remaining active, Cancelo's career trajectory shifted from being a regular starter at one of Europe's top clubs to a rotational role across different leagues. His sudden fall from a core position at Manchester City to multiple short-term loans represents one of the more recent examples of a player's rapid disappearance from elite-level prominence. 2. Neymar, Brazil. Neymar was widely considered the natural successor to Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, based on his technical ability, creativity, and goal-scoring capacity. After transferring from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain in 2017 for a world record fee of €222 million, Neymar was expected to lead PSG to Champions League success. However, his time in Paris was repeatedly disrupted by injuries, including metatarsal fractures and muscular problems, causing him to miss critical matches in domestic and European competitions. Neymar's off-field lifestyle also drew criticism, with media reports highlighting his focus on personal ventures and social activities. Despite contributing goals and assists when fit, he never consistently replicated the performances he produced at Barcelona. In 2023, Neymar transferred to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia at the age of 31. This move effectively ended his career at the top level of European football. Once seen as a future Ballon d'Or winner, Neymar's career trajectory demonstrates how injuries and external distractions can derail even the most talented players.